Hey guys, Viking 82 here, back to show off yet more plunder that I've acquired over the last little while. All of this stuff here is stuff that I picked up from this month's Bandcamp Friday, which recorded at the beginning of this month. Of course, if you don't know what Bandcamp Friday is, it is the first Friday of the month where Bandcamp waives all fees. So any sales that the band makes, whether it be digital or physical merch, they get 100% of it. So love supporting bands, especially on this particular day. I got the last little package that I needed here just the other day, so I can finally show off what I picked up. I did get a couple of digital releases because that's all I could get right at the moment. I've actually kind of gotten used to being able to, get digital albums and getting used to actually the idea of buying them if I can't get the physical copies just yet. But we're going to start off with some Dutch metal here, starting with the debut EP from the band Release the River entitled Spirit Corrupt. Now, this is a melodic blackened death metal band from the Netherlands. Been around since 2019. As I said, this is their debut EP, put out digitally just this year by the band themselves. And yeah, this is some solid stuff. Just very heavy, very nasty sounding. The Dutch know how to do death metal. Definitely go check them out. Then we have some Indiana metal here. This is Emulsified with their debut full-length album, Apocalypse. Of course, this is a brutal death metal band from Lafayette, Indiana. Been around since 2016. Actually features current and former members of other well-known death metal bands from here in Indiana, like Catatonic Atrocity, Human Fillet, Dawn of Dementia, Breeding Filth, etc. As I said, it's their debut full-length album put out by Inherited Suffering Records just earlier this year. So I was really happy to pick up the digital copy of this until somebody is able to get physicals over here. I do have the band's EP as well, and it's just heavy. It's technical at times, got low guttural growls, and lots of really solid blast beats. Definitely go check them out. And then now we're going to get into the stuff that I actually have physical copies of, starting off with a cassette here of Existentia entitled Calculating Failure. And I really love this tape. Of course, it comes in a nice orange, kind of a hunter orange case, as well as the tape. Got nice J card here. Got the band members, lyrics, credits, all that other good stuff. But yeah, if you are not familiar, Existentia are a brutal death metal band from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. If I can get this back in there. There we go. Been around since 2020. This is their debut EP. Originally put out independently by the band digitally, and then Stump Grinder Records did a tape pressing as well. So I was really happy to pick this up, and got a couple stickers with it. Of course, got the Existentia logo, and this one I absolutely love. Sasquatch listens to death metal. Hell yeah, he does. Just look at Troglodyte. That's further proof. All right, next up, I got a couple here from Corpse Gristle. Got Gutterside, I believe is how you pronounce this. Gutterside. And yeah, these guys are a death metal band out of Dallas, Texas. Been around since 2020. This is their debut EP, put out by Corpse Gristle just this year, just a little while back, actually. And yeah, really solid stuff here. I mean, you got chunky riffs, low guttural vocals, and definitely a drum machine. But yeah, this is definitely some good stuff we're checking out. And I was actually able to get a guitar pick with my CD. I love the back. Texas death metal there. Very cool stuff. And being, Corpse Gristle, they threw in a freebie, and I was really excited for this because a couple of the CDs that they've sent me, I've ended up getting the same CD twice, and really solid demo. But yeah, this I was really excited to get because I did not have this from this band. I did have their compilation of their two, I think it's demos or EPs. But yeah, this is Embalmed with Brutal Delivery of Vengeance. Yeah, if you're not familiar, Embalmed were a brutal death metal band from Dallas, Texas. Been around since 1991. Currently, the status of this band is unknown. So, in my mind, that probably means they are probably split up. But this is their lone full-length album, originally put out by Dark Blasphemies Records in 2013. And then Corpse Gristle did a reissue in 2014. So, yeah, really happy they sent this because, as I said, did not have it. So now I pretty much have, other than maybe some splits that the band might have, pretty much all their material. Next up, Black Knife with Murder Season. And if you are not familiar with Black Knife, they are a black metal / punk band out of Lexington, Kentucky. Been around since 2016. This is their second full-length album, put out by Husk Records just last year. And I actually discovered this band through Hate Song, the local black metal act here from a Facebook post they made because they were doing a show with this band. So, of course, I checked them out, was digging what I heard. So, Bandcamp Friday was coming up. Picked up a copy of this. And basically, if you love things like Midnight or Bat or even Shitfucker, go check out Black Knife. Really solid stuff. I really want to track down their first one. All right. We're going to round out this video by talking about some Ohio metal now. The next two come from the same band, and that is 200 Stab Wounds, who, if you're not familiar with them, they are a death metal band from Cleveland, Ohio. Been around since 2019. Finally got around to picking up their stuff. We got, first up, Piles of Festering Decomposition. And, of course, this is their debut EP put out by Maggot Stomp in 2020. Just really brutal stuff. Love these guys. I don't know. I've just been putting off buying their stuff for some reason. I sometimes do that. I don't know why. And then we have their latest release, Slave to the Scalpel. And this is actually the band's debut full-length album, put out by Maggot Stomp just last year. I know Nick and them over at Thralls and Metal talked highly about this release. So, yeah, I'm really happy to finally add actually both of these to the collection here. Yeah, like I said, I'm really bad sometimes about picking stuff up, even though I really want to. Alrighty. Sorry, trying to get my paper here all fixed. Next up, another one I was really glad I was able to track down a copy of. This is From the Hellmouth. And if you're not familiar with this band, they are a death metal band from Cleveland, Ohio. Not sure when they formed exactly, but this is their debut EP put out by Redefining Darkness in 2015, limited to 200 copies. So like I said, really happy I was still able to get a copy. And this particular EP actually features the Black Dahlia Murder drummer Alan Cassidy on drums, which is really cool. So yeah, definitely go check these dudes out. And they actually also have a split tape that I would love to find, though it was limited to 100 copies. So I seriously doubt I'm going to find it. And if I do, it probably won't be cheap. But that tape is actually with the last band I'm going to be talking about. It was actually the one that I bought probably the most from in this particular Bandcamp Friday. And that is Mutilatred. Which this is the sticker they sent with my order. But yeah. Of course, Mutilatred, I just did a review of their forthcoming full-length album, which is an absolute banger, and you need to go check out once it's here. But yeah, they are a brutal death metal band from Toledo, Ohio. Again, not sure when they formed exactly. But yeah, besides the music, I did get a little bit of merch here. Got 3 different pins here. Got a little black and red logo. Got a black and white logo pin. Because, of course, you know me, I love pins. And then finally this one a white with black lettering logo pin. And, of course, I was really excited to finally get a shirt from this band. Nice logo shirt here. And on the back, got a live shot of the band. It says, "Death is now on your side." Really happy to have this. Fits really good. So yeah, really happy to add that to the wardrobe. All right, now on to the music here. Starting things off, we have Dissecting Your Future. And yeah, this is the band's debut full-length album, put out by Seeing Red Records back in 2015. This is a reissue from 2018 on Redefining Darkness Records, who the band is currently signed to. And you have Ingested Filth. And yeah, this is their first EP overall, put out by Redefining Darkness Records in 2019, limited to 300 copies. And then lastly, they had one split tape that I could actually get a copy of, and that is their split with the band Livid. And it's on a clear tape there. Love the labels on here. You got simple little J card, pictures of the band there, and it's a really stiff card stock, so it's a really stiff J card. Then you get a little folded up lyric sheet. Got the Mutilated side and Livid, which Livid I've never heard of before, but they are, which I had to look this up a different way because they are not listed on the Metal Archives, and that is because Livid is actually a hardcore power violence band from Kenosha, Wisconsin. So really looking forward to hearing their side of this split as well, just to see how they sound. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Go check out all of these bands, and like I said, the current Bandcamp Friday should be coming up this Friday. So that is the perfect time to really pick up stuff from bands because they get 100% of the profits. I love Bandcamp Friday, and I will keep buying stuff, especially on those days, as long as they keep doing them. So yeah, that is going to do it. Until next time, stay brutal.